Have you ever wondered what pleases God? I'm Amy from the Lakes, and today we're taking a look at Hebrews chapter 10. You know, sometimes because we're so far removed from it, the ancient sacrificial system of the Old Testament can seem really confusing. What was the purpose of it? Well, the sacrifice of animals was a form of worship that ancient people were very familiar with. And so they could relate to it. And this was a way for them as a community to be in relationship with God. And what pleased God about the sacrificial system was not the sacrifice of the animals themselves. Rather, it was the obedience of the people of Israel in making those offerings. So this is also what was pleasing about Christ's sacrifice as well. So we're going to take a look at Hebrews chapter 10. And we're going to start in verse 8. It says, "First he said," that's Jesus, "sacrifices and offerings, burnt offerings and sin offerings you did not desire, nor were you pleased with them, though they were offered in accordance with the law. Then he said, here I am. I have come to do your will." He sets aside the first to establish the second, and by that will we have been made holy through the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ once and for all. You see, it was Jesus's obedience, his willingness to lay down his life in order to follow the will of God, that made his sacrifice acceptable. God is not a God that is pleased with bloodshed. Rather, he desires relationship and obedience. It was Jesus's obedience that was pleasing to him. You know, there are a ton of really great verses in Hebrews chapter 10. So today my challenge to you is to read the whole chapter. And then if you would, comment below on which passages are your favorite. Thanks for joining us.